Welcome back to Real Retirees Uncut. Give me your name, age, and where you're from.
My name is Veronica McDonald. I'm the age of 75.
And where are you from?
I'm from Fayetteville, North Carolina.
Okay, Miss Veronica, when did you retire and from what career field did you retire?
I retired in 2010 and I retired from Goodyear Tire Company.
Okay. Well, when you were approaching retirement and you made that decision to retire, was there something that drove that decision? Did you wake up one morning and say, hey, I'm just tired of this, can't do it anymore? What was your thought process and what was your made you decide to retire?
What made me to retire was I did have an injury.
Mm-hmm.
I got an injury on the job and I was approved for Social Security
Okay.
disability.
Okay. So injury drove your
So
decision,
in the
basically.
industry,
Yeah.
yeah,
Now, as
drove
you
me
were
to.
getting ready to retire, did you have any fears? Were you scared to retire, or you were comfortable?
No, I was not afraid to retire because I'm just a faith person, and I just believed that it was time
Hmm.
for me to retire. Holy Spirit put it in my spirit for me
Yeah.
to retire. So,
Okay. Well, looking back at that particular job, um, what's some of the things that you're glad you never have to deal with again as you look back?
the heat.
Oh, it was a hot
It was
job.
Goodyear is a tire company,
Okay.
and Goodyear is the only part of Goodyear that is air conditioned is the tire room.
Mm.
The rest of the place is hot.
So the heat was the
The
biggest
hot, the
biggest
heat
challenge.
was the biggest challenge. If you could make it through the heat, you could make it.
Right. Well, as you were approaching retirement and throughout the years, what approach did you use for saving? What was your saving and investing strategy to make sure that you were set up financially to survive a retirement?
First of all, I got into the 401k
Okay.
that they would take money out every pay period. And over the years, it added up. So that helped me a lot.
Okay. Did you use anything else outside of the 401k? Did you save anything else? Some
Uh,
otherwise?
no, except for my personal savings
Okay. All right.
that I wouldn't touch.
Yeah. Did you use a financial planner or a tax advisor, or did you do it all yourself?
I did it all myself,
Okay.
and it worked out good for me.
Well, that's good to hear. Now that you're in retirement, what are your primary sources of income that you use from month to month and year to year to sustain yourself?
Well, I have a savings that put away, but normally I use my pension
Okay,
and my Social Security, and it looks pretty good.
right. Have you started to withdraw money from that 401k that you had?
I think I've only done that twice.
Okay,
I think I've only done that
so you
twice.
haven't really had to use it yet.
Well, when I did, it was a big sum because I had it's what I had to do.
Right.
But I think I think I have a good head with managing money
Okay.
because I know what I have to do.
Right. Speaking of managing money, I often hear people say that after they have saved for 20, 30, or 40 years, once they get in retirement, they have a problem going from a saving mindset to a spending mindset. Have you had any problem spending any of your money since you've retired?
Um, Sometimes it all depends on what comes up. Sometimes you have unexpected things that come up,
Mm.
and I have had to use money for that. But as far as uh, managing money, I think I do pretty well.
Right. Okay. Um, and you mentioned that you were 75, so you're right at the point where now um, you could potentially be required to take minimum distributions each year from your 401k. Have you had to do that yet, or did you already move your money out of your um, 401k account?
I moved it out with, and I put it with my bank.
Okay, so you don't have the RMD challenge that a lot of
No,
people will face. Well, that's
no,
good. You did that early on.
no.
Plant.
I did that as time went by because I had to learn.
Okay, little by little.
Exactly.
Okay. And I hear that's a smart way to do it so you don't be faced with the big tax burden all at once. So it sounds like you did it smart and strategic way. Let's
Mhm.
talk about Social Security. When did you take Social Security? I heard you say disability. So did you take Social Security disability?
I was approved
Hmm.
for Social Security disability at the age of 58.
Okay, all right. Well, that makes sense. Now in retirement, what are you using for health care and life insurance? Do you have those in
Yes, I
place?
do. I'm a member of the United Steelworkers,
Okay.
and they make sure that we have the best insurance for retirees, so I
Hmm.
don't have to worry about that. And I have pretty good insurance.
And what about your health care? What do you?
Oh, health care, uh, what health care insurance or health my health
Well,
period,
you're probably on Medicare, right?
Medicare.
Hmm.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
on that.
All right.
So they take theirs
Right.
out of, so I don't even see that. But every year, United Steelworkers make sure that the retirees get the best insurance. So I really don't have too
Okay.
much problem with that.
Yeah. Do you still have a mortgage?
Yes.
Let me ask you your thoughts on paying off a mortgage. I hear a lot of people say that when you retire, you should try to get rid of your mortgage. So, what's your thoughts on paying off a mortgage versus keeping the mortgage? And why do you still keep it if you're able to pay it off
Well, I rather keep paying my mortgage.
and keep the money?
Exactly.
Keep the money invested.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, now I could go in and get equity and stuff, but I
Right.
don't really. I think I'm doing pretty good with what I do get,
Hmm.
so I don't even worry about
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, and it doesn't bother you. It doesn't cause you to lose any sleep at night. I hear some people say, "I'll pay my mortgage off for peace of mind and I can rest better," but it doesn't bother you. Sound like.
No, no, because the way I feel about that is, if I go and pay my mortgage off, I might drop dead that evening or the next day. So I
Right.
just take one day at a time,
Okay.
and I think I'm doing pretty good.
Yeah. Have you done any estate planning? Do you have a will, trust, power of attorney in place?
Yes. Matter
Okay.
of fact, I just had a will made.
Okay. All
I had
right.
a will. I have 3 daughters,
Yeah.
and I had a will made.
Okay. Well, let's shift gears and talk about the day in the life of you right now. So, just kind of walk the audience through a typical day for you from the time you wake up in the morning until the time you go to bed at night on an average day.
Okay.
What do you do?
Well, I'm an early person,
Hmm.
so I'm normally up around any time between 7:30 and 8 o'clock.
Hmm.
I get up, I get ready, I meditate for a little bit, then I go get on my treadmill
Hmm.
in the garage, and I'm in there for anywhere from 30 minutes to 45 minutes
Okay.
exercising. After that, I go back in the house, I sit down for a few minutes, kind of calm down, take a shower, and whatever comes up. I mean, if I haven't planned that day, I'll do stuff around the house, but I'm not a home person. I just don't sit all day. I do things around the house. Sometimes my kids want to call me and say, "Mom, can you do this? Can you do that?" And I do like that. But if I want to go somewhere, travel, uh, my daughter normally go with me, or
Okay.
I might go with some family members or something like
So it
that.
sounds like it's really no set schedule. You kind of do
No,
what you
no,
want
I
to
do.
what you
I
want to
do
do.
what I want. I
Right.
normally do what I want to do, and I normally tell them, "Look, you can't plan my day. You ask me what what do I have planned for that day."
Right. Understand.
Mhm.
What do you enjoy most about retirement overall?
What I enjoy mostly about retirement is I don't have to punch no clock.
Mhm. Okay.
I don't have to punch a clock. Whatever I want to do, I can do it, and I just take one day at a time because I don't never know what I'm gonna do tomorrow. But I'm not a sit down person.
Okay. Have you had any major lifestyle changes since you retired? Have you moved? Have you downsized? Have you started to travel more? Anything major that has changed in your life?
No, the only thing that has changed in my life is I had a little surgery done,
Okay.
and that kind of slowed me down. Do I need to say what kind?
No, not
Oh, I had a little
necessarily.
surgery done that
Hmm.
slowed me down some,
Okay.
but I try to stay active so I can live longer for one thing, and I just normally do what I want to do. I'm a church person, and I go back and forth to church, and like I said, my kids, my grandkids in sports, so I'm always supporting my family.
Okay. Well, it sounds like you're doing a good job at all of the above. Have you developed any new hobbies, new interests, or new skills since you retired?
Hmm. Not really.
No?
Not
Okay.
really. Like I said, I normally take a day at a time
Right.
because I don't never know what's gonna come up. Now I have plans. Like now, I like to go to the beach.
Okay.
I love to go to Myrtle Beach and stay 3 or 4 days or a week. I like stuff like that.
Okay.
And
Now, you mentioned trips and going to the beach. Since you have retired, what has been the best trip that you've taken or the best activity that you've done?
oh my goodness,
Any big trips?
not no really major trips. It's just like I said, I might want to go to the beach.
Okay.
I might want to go to Norfolk, and I love to shop.
So
Oh my
again,
God.
you have no problem spending that money, you say, right?
But see, but the thing of it is with that, I like consignment shops.
Okay.
I don't like to waste money, and I'm a person like when I shop, I can go in the store and it don't take me all day.
Right. In retirement now, how do you maintain your physical and your mental health?
My physical,
Well, you mentioned the treadmill. Anything
yeah,
else you do
yeah,
physically?
yeah. Treadmill is my thing because of the movements that I have in my body.
Okay.
I try to do stay on my treadmill and keep my doctor's appointments and for as mental health, I'm a praying person, so I depend on God to just keep me in my right
Right.
mind at all times.
Okay. Have you had any big challenges, big surprises, or big expenses since you've retired? Anything that happened that you didn't expect?
Well, I had to put in a new unit in my house,
AC unit?
AC unit.
Oh, that is a big
That was,
expense.
oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Then
But sound like you were prepared for it, right?
yeah,
Okay. That's what really matters.
and I also had to replace gas
Hmm.
or water heater. That was unexpected, but thank God that
You were
I was able
prepared.
to do that.
Right. Looking back, do you wish that you would have retired later than you did? I know you said 58, but if you could have continued working, would you want it to work longer?
No,
And why not?
no, because for one thing, like I said, I had an injury, but I knew within my spirit that it was time for me to go.
Okay.
And I felt peace about it. I don't regret not one day over.
Right. Well, also looking back, if you could do anything differently to better prepare yourself for retirement, what would it be, if anything?
Mm, man, I really can't say because normally whatever I need at the time, God always made a way.
Okay. All right. And how would you define retirement success? If you had to put it in a few words or a sentence or two, what is your definition of a successful retirement?
I would say if you're working, plan concerning your monies
Hmm.
because you don't never know what might come up. Plan for your monies and just make sure you have some coming so when you do retire, you will have something to fall back on.
Okay. And then finally, if someone came to you and they're 5 to 10 years from retirement and they ask you for some advice, what advice could you give to somebody 5 to 10 years from retirement? And it can be something that we haven't even talked about.
What would I tell them if they wanted to?
If they were approaching retirement and
Oh,
they asked you for advice, what would that advice be? And it could be something we haven't talked about.
well, I would say make sure that you got your money straight
Mm-hmm.
and that you got money coming in
Okay.
and that you can depend on your money and not nobody else's.
Okay. All right. Well, that's good enough. And I really do appreciate all your time and the information that you've shared. I
Mhm.
wish you many more years of success in your retirement.
Mhm.
And again, thank you for your time. And
Mhm.
this has been Real Retirees Uncut. Please like, hype, share, and subscribe to the channel.
All right. Thank you.